Now, some of you might be looking at this 20-wheel drive vehicle and thinking to yourselves, wait a minute, I've seen that before, and it's called the MAZ7907, not the Titanium. And in fact, you would also be just as correct as people that are calling it the Titanium. Allow me to explain. Now, when this truck first emerged, it was badged as an MAZ truck. However, since then, many upgrades and additions have been made, and the name has also been changed to Titanium, therefore putting it on the console mod browser. Now, as of the day of filming this video, and I'm sure any day after that going forward, so long as this truck doesn't need any updates, this truck will be available on your console mod browser on both Xbox and PlayStation systems. Now, obviously, since I last did a video on this truck, which was quite a while ago, many things have been added to it. So we're going to explore some of the additions to this truck, as well as test some of them out, and really see what they're capable of, and how over the top and crazy we can actually make this truck. Now, just as we would do on any other truck test, we're starting this one in the garage. But the reason we're starting this one in the garage is because of the additional add-ons that I haven't really explored at all on this vehicle. So, going right into the customization, we have the 600 horsepower gas turbine engine, the 900 horsepower engine, and the 1200 horsepower engine. I think you guys all know which one we're gonna go with. Yes, the 1200 horsepower engine. I want to know how much torque it has. This is one of those vehicles where I don't care how much horsepower it has. I want to know the torque figure. Now, gearbox-wise, we got special, fine-tune, and advanced special. I'm going with I'm going back and forth on this one. I'm really conflicted. Fine-tune for now. And then, suspension-wise, we have stock, we have active, and then we have a suspension dedicated for the big crane. Now, the big crane is something I haven't used before, so that means we have to take it for a little bit of a test and take it for a spin. Now, the active is also a really, really good option if you're going to be using any of the cargo add-ons, or maybe the flatbed add-ons, or really anything that you're going to load down with heavy cargo that you might want to raise a little bit higher. So, tires-wise, really, everything is a 59-inch tire, but as you can see, we have a variety of, basically they look like base game tires, but I am thinking that the coating on the tires has been messed with for increased grip and stuff like that. This one right here is the one that it comes with as standard, and it's honestly the one I recommend sticking with. Now, I'm going to go with the advanced heavy winch, and snorkel-wise, we're going to do the short round cap, just so we have a little bit of extra water fording capability. And frame add-ons is where it gets very interesting. So, the airplane 5-point platform is for a very specific type of cargo, and I'm going to go ahead and take it outside of the garage just to show you guys what I mean. There it is. Now, part of the airplane fuselage, if we go ahead and load that up, you can see that this deck is exactly shaped and exactly set up to be able to carry the fuselage of this particular airplane. Now, the big crane, what do you require in order to be installed? 4-point platform? Oh, interesting. Okay. And of course, you can throw beans as well as all of the other dash add-ons that you want. Right here on the dash, we're definitely putting beans on ours. And then accessories-wise, you've got, like, your normal playing cards and your air fresheners that hang up there. I'm going to throw the dice in this one. And now we're going to go ahead and leave the garage with our absolutely tremendous, massive, and insane in every possible way crane add-on. Let's get a little bit further down, kind of in between these two poles right here. They're not necessarily poles. What would you even call these? Towers? I guess you'd call them towers. But once we get past this first one right here, we'll be able to start spawning in some trucks. So let's get you stopped and shut down. And now I'm going to go into free cam, and that way we have just a little bit more freedom of just kind of like the area that we can work with. And now I'm going to start bringing in a variety of vehicles. Now, I'm definitely going to bring in Lime's 2017 L400 because it's very heavy, and even though it's a scout truck, it's once again very heavy and very wide. I'm going to bring in a Willys MB. Once again, the console version of that rig actually became available on the console mod browser very recently. Go ahead and look that up by sorting by latest updates. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And then we're also going to check out the, let's see how it does with the, there's so many great choices here. I want to have a couple of default vehicles as well. I might throw in a F750, and I'll throw in a, Let's see. Freightliner? No, I don't think I want to throw in the Freightliner. I think what I'll do in terms of actually, like, testing its lift capability is probably... ooh, well, that's a little long. Peterman 3790. Let's try the... God, I'm going back and forth. You know what? Ooh, we could do one of the Tatras. That'd be wild if we did one of the Tatras. That would be a good, like, proper, you know, gigantic vehicle test. I mean, how much can this thing actually lift? I don't know. We're about to find out, aren't we? So, back into the titanium we go. Now, let's go ahead and go back into normal HUD mode and activate our anchors and straight to crane mode. So, up we go. I said up? Thank you. It was not really interested in going up, now was it? Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right. So the F750 actually has a roof winch point that we can go to. So I'm going to go straight to that. And then I'm going to lift. Wow, that's amazing. Dude. It just picked that thing right up off the ground like it wasn't even a problem. It picked it up off the ground, actually, just as quickly, if not quicker, than it picked up that fuel tank that we picked up earlier down by the garage. And what's also very interesting is that this is not unbalancing the truck at all, and look how far out we are. Like, look at the distance between the crane and the hook, and where, like, the base of the crane, I should say, the hook, and where the 750 is. So I'm gonna drop that now. And, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, now... for the Tatra. So the Tatra, I think, is probably going to be a little bit trickier. Let's see what we could do with that. It's picking it up. It's trying to pick it up. Oh, it's trying really hard, actually, to pick it up. Come on. Now, that is unsettling the truck a little bit. Whoa! It's off the ground, though. I mean, it picked it up. For all intents and purposes, it picked it up. And the fact that it picked it up is, that's pretty insane. The fact that it picked it up and it was just like, yeah, I mean, this is no big deal, buddy. Like, don't even worry about it. Don't concern yourself with it. I'm just gonna be right here picking up whatever I feel like. I need to see that in, like... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at it. Okay. The fact that it did that so effortlessly and so easily means that the wheelies doesn't really need to even play a role in this experiment. So, the wheelies, if you were hoping that the wheelies got let off the hook from being dropped... you'll be happy to know that it is off the hook from being dropped at this point. And really now, the only thing that I actually want to see if it'll pick up is the 2017 L400. God, that's so crazy to see, though. It's so crazy to see it do that. Okay, so back into normal HUD mode and crane mode. And, we'll see ya. Boink. Oh my god. Alright, full on boink. Now. Oh, this is where things get interesting. This is where things get very interesting, actually. How do you... Wait, what the heck? It didn't show any winch points. What broke? The winch disappeared. Oh, that's delightful. There's no more winch point on the crane. Oh, that's absolutely delightful. Okay, lower, 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 lower. Is that literally, like, broken now? Oh, I think we broke it, boys. Yep, I think we broke it. Let me, restore the crane. And, okay, now it works. Well, no, it doesn't. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm sure that there's something... Okay, now there's a point up there, but not until I switch. Okay, hold on. Let me get in Lime's 2017 L400. Just move it a little bit. That should be all I need to do. Back to the titanium. Crane mode. Okay, it's back. The winch point is back. Yay. All right, I think all I had to do was, like, just switch. Now, let me go ahead and throw those anchors out. Really? 2017 L400 is angry. All right. Well, that's delightful. That's absolutely delightful then, I guess. I was wanting to actually load the 2017 L400 into the truck, but no. 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 You had to be like, nah, that ain't happening. All right. Well, you know what? I guess we're just going to load the 750 out of pure spite then. Okay. Pull you around. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Now. Straight to the top. Yep. I never said I was going to be gentle to the 750. Gentle? What is being gentle? And especially to the F750. Like, nope. All right, spin it around. Back. Back the other way. Pretty dang close, actually. Drop it. Perfect. Freaking perfect. All right, we're packing it up. We're restoring the crane, and off we go to the bridge jump. So yes, y'all need to get your hands on this thing on consoles. If you have not given this thing a try yet, it is, I mean, obviously it's bonkers, obviously, but look at it. Look at it. Like, what about literally, like, any of that would make you not want to get your hands on it immediately? You absolutely need this in your lives right now, and I seriously encourage you to do just that and download it for yourselves. So, let's go ahead and swap out the transmission real quick so we can build up a little bit more speed going down the bridge jump. And let's see, off-road, that's probably going to be, oh, it's a 2-speed? Oh, what about default? What do we get, a 1-speed? Bruh. Okay, so the fine-tune, as slow as it is going to be the fastest gearbox option we even have available at our disposal, which is lovely. Not. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way down through, and I'm going to throw it back into automatic mode because that's, like, that's going to be, like, the best we can do. Between here and the bridge jump, that's going to be the best we can possibly do. So let me know in the comment section down below what the heaviest thing is that you have lifted with this crane. Well, of course, if you've gotten your hands on this truck, but let me know once again, if you've gotten your hands on this truck and have it in your garage, what is the heaviest thing you have lifted with it? And also, what's the weirdest way or weirdest place you've gotten it stuck? Because I'm sure that will start a hilarious thread down there in the comment section. It's a slow go to the bridge jump. It really is. But you know what? It's a slow but steady go. It's trying. It's trying very hard. Don't laugh at it. It's trying. Oh, don't. Yeah, please don't. Oh, no. No ditch. No ditch, please. And thank you. Come on. Back into high, and then back into automatic mode. I don't even know if it'll stay in automatic mode going up the hill, but, like, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see anyway. I have absolutely no clue. No clue. I just hit myself in the side of the head. That's great. Are you really going as fast as you can right now? Beans, we need the additional beans power from you to be able to speed this thing up. I mean, seriously, we literally need some beans power to be able to speed this thing up. It appears that Beans is not able to grant us his powers. It's a real pity because we could sure use them right now. High range works though. Now the Beans power is kicking in. Come on. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. I need to look at this from the outside view because I want to make sure we don't, like, slip half of our tires off the edge. All right, back in the interior cam. That's third gear. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in neutral so it can pick up speed on its own. Because that's the only way it's going to get, like, any faster. Come on! Bro, that stayed so level. And the F-750 didn't even unpack. I'm sure that was because of all of the weight that was in the back from the crane. But you've got this super heavy engine in the front, and then of course you got the super heavy crane with all the ballast in the back. So it's a really strange setup, but somehow it works. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.